Can somebody press record?
Hey you guys, if you haven't heard about the two missing young boys that are still currently missing, check this video out. I didn't want to make it because I thought they would have been found by now, but it's not looking good, you guys, and these parents looking suspicious. Check this out. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you would like to donate, you can donate to Chicago Love 2019. That's Cash App. My PayPal is Chicago Love 2020. Thank you. Now here we go to the video.
That old thing back. Don't you want that old thing back?
Bring it back, give me that sugar. I want that sugar. Give me that sugar. That sugar. See, I'm run off the pudding, but I'm missing that. That sugar, that sugar wooga, that sugar wooga. Boy, give me that sugar wooga, that sugar.
Why's you playing? You know we look good together. Everybody wanna see us all happy.
Verse 2.
Why's you playing? You know we look good together. Everybody wanna see us all happy.
Verse 2. Remember you and me making love all night.
For those that have not heard, there has been two young boys missing. These are the foster parents of the two young boys missing. Yes, they are foster parents. This is one of the little boys. He is 4 years old, and his brother is missing. He is 3 years old. I said foster parents like that because that plays a major role in all of this. Sincere Classic went missing December 21st, 2020. As we all know, that's a couple of days before Christmas. While the foster parents were busy wrapping presents, the adoptive mother of Orson and Orrin West told the boys to go outside with their father Monday evening and play. It is now confirmed that they were actually put outside to play with chalk on the back patio, while the mother was supposedly wrapping presents and the father was bringing wood in to start a fire. The father opened the gate to gather wood for burning, then briefly went back inside. When he came out, the boys were gone. He drove around the neighborhood and talked to neighbors, but couldn't find the children. And the only other odd part about that is no neighbor can confirm that he talked to them. So that was just really odd. On top of that, these pictures that were provided for people to search for these babies were actually pictures from a year ago from his brother's page. Why don't they have any recent pictures of these babies? And these are the search pictures, you guys. Tell me what you get from this interview. The crazy part about that is, if everybody wasn't out helping and looking, then the kids wouldn't even been getting looked for because they weren't even out there.
So, tell us what happened the night the kids went missing.
Okay.
From our yard.
Okay.
What are they looking for, though? For real?
It was cold. I was gonna make a fire. There's a lot of wood in this area right here next to our house. I opened up the back gate. I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house. My wife's inside. She was actually wrapping gifts, so we thought it was a good idea that our youngest two would go outside and play with chalk.
Why does he make sure to make a note that he sent the two youngest two outside to play when they were the only two at the house at the time? The other was on vacation.
Back patio. Do not let them go on the dirt in the backyard. We keep them close. So I was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there. I went in the house. I came back out. I didn't see them now. I immediately went back in, asked my wife, did you see the boys? She said, no, they should be outside playing with chalk. I said, well, I didn't see them, so I came back outside and I started searching my backyard. I searched the whole thing. I realized that I left the gate open, and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife.
That really stuck out to me, you guys. He's talking about, oh, I went in the house, and then after realizing that they weren't in the house, I started to panic because I realized I left the gate open. Dude, wasn't you bringing wood in and out the gate? Like, how do you forget that you got the gate open and the whole time? Like, let's be serious. Come on now.
Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van. I looked down the street, both directions. It was getting dark, getting cold, and I got in the van and I hit a bunch of corners. I went down this street. I turned my light on. I searched. I called their names. Talked to a gentleman on the street on the other side over there. He didn't see no one. So then I came home and I told my wife we need to call the cops. It's getting dark and I need help. We gotta get going.
That stuck out to me too. He's making it known he hit a bunch of quarters. And what was she doing the whole time while he was hitting all these corners? Why didn't she call the cops?
So I called the cops. Cops came. First thing they did was tell us to stay in the house so they can get a hold of us. And they had us just sitting there, and we wanted to keep searching. But everybody came out in droves, and I wanted to thank you guys that night, but we couldn't go outside.
The cops told us the best are out here.
The best are out here searching, and we appreciate it, and nobody ever could tell, we could never talk to anybody, and that was the issue.
We just want to thank everybody.
We really want to thank you guys.
Please, if anybody has seen them, please call, let somebody know.
Call the cops, call California the City Police Department. Call them and let them know what you've seen, if you see anything. Our boys, they are going to be rambunctious, okay?
Why is that the first word that comes up in his vocabulary when he's talking about these little boys? Are they a problem for him?
They are going to be here in this area, and I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if make sure. That's it. Because I don't. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. If you got any questions.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to say, this is the first time we're hearing from you guys, and I can't imagine what you guys are going through. I can't even fathom it. For you guys, for people who are thinking that there's some kind of foul play involved. We just spoke to the biological mother. She says she had a conversation with you guys, and that she thinks there's some kind of foul play involved. That she thinks you guys did something.
And that's understandable.
Excuse my language, but she ain't had shit to say this whole time. Until she's been accused. Now it's understandable. Oh, is it really?
What's your response to that?
That's understandable. I would think the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's exactly the point. And if we can find our babies, then guess what? That's no. And that's all I want is to find our babies. That's it. And I talked to her this morning, and I really wanted to tell her that I am completely sorry because we were entrusted with her children.
It's funny that now he wants to tell the mom sorry when before, in 2018, he wouldn't even let her give the kids Christmas presents. Like, he denied it completely. He didn't want them to have nothing to do with the mother. That's just crazy. I wonder why.
And they came to us, and they became our children, and we named them. And they are our children, and so we want them back. So please, if y'all could get back on what you guys are doing, we should be able to get a hold of somebody, but they took all of our tech, so they wanted to, I guess, just rule us out, which makes sense. That's part of the investigation. So that's pretty much it.
Have you guys
Why he just turned around like he just completely forgot she was standing there? Like, what the hell? She said, you guys.
talked to the police all last night?
Yes.
So you guys willfully gave them your
Everything.
technology,
Yes.
the car.
Yes.
Did they get how did they get a search warrant? Did you guys?
I
no
don't see
idea.
why they got one, but they got one.
Yeah,
We would
they
have let them
didn't
take
need one,
anything.
but-
We would have let them take everything. We let them come in and search with us. We asked them to come do that.
What did they take?
Just tech. and that's it. Like our phones.
From the house, though, did they?
Oh, well, I guess, should I answer that? Or?
Answer it to us, yeah.
Okay, so into the, okay, and I guess, I don't even know.
I see. Yeah, we seriously felt like we needed to be out here. We did. Again, we were told the best are out here looking already. Just to stay put, they have more questions. There was literally a cop with us the whole time in there.
He had sitting down. We would ask, can we go help? They had to sit down.
Said nope.
He said, no, we got the best out there.
So
we
it's
need
not,
you guys here in case we have more questions.
I don't want you guys thinking we
don't.
didn't try. We actually
We
looked
tried.
before we called
We
the police.
looked, yes.
And I imagine the mind-boggling part is the search for information. What happened? Where are they?
Yes.
Et cetera, et cetera.
And we're, yeah.
And just so we are able to present the information correctly, at what time did you guys notice your kids went missing, and at what time were they reported missing to the police?
It's about, I believe, I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said.
5-ish.
5-ish. That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
After we searched
Yeah.
a little bit around here, it was dark, so we definitely
Why does she look both ways like that? Like she's almost rehearsing what she remembered, like they was practicing in the house.
been around here. It was dark, so we definitely we got worried.
Would you say it was maybe within an hour, a couple hours?
No, it was within minutes of us getting finished with our search.
Okay.
It was within minutes.
Okay. What do you guys want people at home to understand about this situation? For them, even speaking about what you guys are feeling is difficult. What do you want them at home to understand about this whole situation?
We're going through it. It's difficult. I mean, everybody's making their own their own conclusions. They don't know anything. We're not sure like everything. We're not sure. We said what we knew, and if anybody has seen them or anything, please call the police department.
Would you be willing to provide pictures, or do you have any?
I have older pictures. All my newest were on my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot of people are speaking of this as, after the math, past tense. I want to talk about your kids in present tense. What kind of boys are these? Tell us about the boys.
Very playful, very rambunctious, and they do love to wrestle. They do love to kind of get rough with each
They're
other.
kids.
They're kids. Of course, they would love to go out, but so during the pandemic, we weren't trying to go, out here.
That stuck out to me. Now you have these kids and they ask you about them, and that's the only thing you can think about these kids. Wow.
So we stayed inside.
Did you guys ever go out and search?
Yes,
we did. We searched before we called the cops.
That's
That's
what
what we've been saying.
What time did they come up missing?
They came missing right before it got dark. And then we called. I searched that property. I even drove around this neighborhood right here. I even talked to a gentleman on that side, one of those streets over there. I said, "Did you see some little black kids?"
Did you go that way looking for them?
That's the way I was gonna come. But when I came back home, I decided to call the cops because it was dark. They couldn't have got away that fast.
And why did it take 2 people to go in the house and leave 2 kids out here by themselves? It should have been 1 parent going in and 1 parent right here watching the child, not 2 parents going in the house and leaving 2 little kids out here by themselves for 10 minutes.
No, they were in the backyard, and the back gate was open.
Out the backyard?
And the back gate was open, and I was getting wood from this lot
So you guys
here.
been unresponsible and left the gate open, left some little kids outside with the gate open.
All right. Sorry, you guys were talking about your boys who you're, I understand. for a mother's intuition, I know you were saying, and we'll get your names after this, but you were saying how you feel like they're in this area. Do you feel the same way? And what is the intuition? What is the sense you get? What do you think happened to your boys? Do you think someone took them? Do you think they're lost? Do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely know they're not walking around. They're not that kind. They do not just roam around. You know, these patches. They definitely, I think definitely would have been picked up or something.
That was my assumption.
Have they ever taken off of the yard
Nope.
before?
No.
Nope.
They've never taken off?
No.
You guys are new to Cal City, right?
Yep.
How long have you guys been living here?
It's 3 months.
It's crazy because y'all say y'all came out looking for the kids and y'all got neighbors that say y'all ain't even came out looking for no kids.
The neighbors weren't out here.
We were looking.
We were looking.
I'm just saying, bro, it's crazy, bro. I got kids of my own.
Where do you live?
Them little boys that y'all raising, them is my biological family.
I understand you,
I
brother.
don't leave kids
Oh, no,
outside,
And
bro.
I understand.
I have
3 and
9
4
kids.
year old?
I have 9 kids.
But there's
There's
outside in
no
the backyard
way
that I was
I'm
watching.
gonna leave my kids unattended.
3
Not
and
even
4 year old
for a
though.
minute.
Like you sit here.
I get-
with, like,
we
not
get
a
that,
bitch
we
in
get
your
it.
heart, bro.
They were in the
We
backyard.
feel
You
it.
don't even look like you worried,
But
bro.
you said the
I've-
gate.
I've been-
why would,
I've been
okay,
going
y'all know
through it
y'all
all
finna,
the
y'all
2
know y'all
days.
finna go inside the house, right? Y'all are foster parents, right?
No.
No, we're
well, y'all
adopted
adopted
parents.
them,
Yeah,
right?
they are
Okay,
children.
shut the gate. Go in the house. Why did it take both of y'all to go in the house and leave them outside by themselves?
I understand
And
that.
y'all know the
haven't
gate
you-
was
why
open.
haven't y'all been out with the people around this neighborhood looking with the kids?
Because we already told on
said
camera.
that.
I
We already
see
told on
y'all
camera.
on no cameras last night. I
No.
didn't even see y'all out here praying with them people. Them people was out to take care of my nephew. Not this, not supposed to happen.
I understand.
Y'all was supposed to take care of my nephew.
I understand.
You act-
If anybody's watching at home who knows anything, or if somebody who has these kids, if they're watching, what is your message to them?
The message has always been, as soon as possible, call the California City Police Department, and please bring our babies home. And that's that.
It's one of the reasons why we actually didn't want to
This
do
is
this.
the reason why.
The
Because
bi-
we
the
were
bio families.
we were under orders to stay in the house and stay because they're going to need to contact us, and we cannot go outside, and that was the issue. We were under orders by the cops to stay home in the house and let the professionals look.
But you just said that they were your children. If they were your children, regardless of what somebody told you, wouldn't you want to go look for them?
Well, we have cops actually posted in the front door right there.
How cold it is at night? Would you
We
not
I
think
totally
We
understand
totally
that.
understand.
We
We totally,
understand.
if you guys actually have that question, you should ask the police officer.
The situation, but do you see how it seems that,
Yes.
that the kids was left unattended? You guys went in the house and then the kids disappeared. How did they disappear?
Exactly, and that's the way we try to figure out.
It doesn't make sense. How did they disappear? How did they go out? You guys had the house supervised already. And my question is, why were they the only 2 children out? Where were the rest of the kids?
The rest of the kids went with grandma.
With who?
They left. They went on vacation.
So they didn't.
No, because they're too young. We didn't. We watched them, and it turns out that happened.
How did the
All right, guys, sorry, I know
They're
that-
older.
just really quickly before we forget, first and last names, spelling of both for both of you guys.
So, excuse me, said it again.
Just first and last name,
Spelling of who of what?
or just your first and last name.
Oh, our names.
Trezell West
Jacqueline
is
West.
Trezell West.
Okay, and for you,
JACQUELINE.
I'm sorry, one more time.
JACQUELINE.
Okay, West.
Yes.
Okay, guys. We'll let you go.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Thank you for
No.
All right, you guys, that was the full parents interview. Let me know what you think. The next video will be more details on what's going on right now.
Yeah, day my birthday. Got drip for the hoes, that's Thursday. Ain't shit for a bitch, I'm worthy. Get hat on, got no worries. Got ice cream, no McFlurry.
Hey, you guys, check them out. They have a biker short set. It's currently marked down. It's metallic, neon, long sleeve, crop top, and matching biker shorts. They have a lot of nice, cute little outfits. Go and check them out.
Smoking out the pack, these runs got me smacked. Think it's that, one call get you whacked. On point like a tank, bitch, I don't play. No, this hustle gon' pay. get one strike, fuck a baseball. Running through them bands, huh? Counting up them bands, huh? I cannot pretend with you, I am not your friend, huh? If you ain't put in, huh? Then you get no ends, huh? Ball and break the rim, swerving potholes, watch the rims, huh? When I walk in, hit the kill switch. Sting these hoes, I'm an ill fish. Ain't good with no meal tick. Gotta come up like real quick. Do you feel this? Do you hear this? Little bitch, huh? No games, huh? No switching, no change, huh? They flyer than planes, huh? I should leave a stain, huh? You can't get it out. Ooh, I'm up, I get it now. Ooh, what's that? Just spit it out. Ooh, you dry, you sit it out. Running through them bands, huh? Counting up them bands, huh? I cannot pretend with you, I am not your friend, huh? If you ain't put in, huh? Then you get no ends, huh? Ball and break the rim, swerving potholes, watch the rims, huh? No games, huh? No switching, no change, huh? They flyer than planes, huh? I should leave a stain, huh? You can't get it out. Ooh, I'm up, I get it now. Ooh, what's that? Just spit it out. Ooh, you dry, you sit it out. Running through them bands, huh? Counting up them bands, huh? I cannot pretend with you, I am not your friend, huh? If you ain't put in, huh? Then you
picture you and me in the whole bedroom while I'm laying under you. I want that whole thing back. Don't you want that whole thing back? I know you're in a relationship, but I don't give a fuck, 'cause I want that whole thing back. Don't you want that whole thing back?
Bring it back, give me that sugar. I want that sugar. Give me that sugar. That ooh. I want that sugar. Give me that sugar. That ooh. I want that sugar. That sugar, sugar. Boy, give me that sugar, sugar. That sugar. Ooh. Give me that sugar. Say, give me that sugar. See, I'm running off the but I'm missing that. That sugar, sugar. That ooh. That sugar, wooga. That sugar, wooga. Boy, give me that sugar, wooga. That sugar, ooh.
Why's you playing? You know we look good together. Everybody wanna see us all happy.
Verse 2. Remember you and me making love all night, coming back for that round two. I want those moments back. Don't you? Those moments back.
Separation is killing me. Boy, I need you next to me. I want those moments back. Boy, I need your loving back.
Bring it back, give me that sugar. I want that sugar. Ooh. Give me that sugar. That ooh. I want that sugar. Give me that sugar. That ooh. I want that sugar. That sugar, sugar. Boy, give me that sugar, sugar. That sugar. Ooh. Give me that sugar. Say, give me that sugar. See, I'm running off the but I'm missing that. That sugar, sugar. That ooh.